G'day viewers, Wednesday, which means it's time for WAINGAFAT Wednesday.
Hello, 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 it's WAINGAFAT Wednesday and a special WAINGAFAT Wednesday.
In fact, I only got halfway through asking this man today, what should we do it on? Because, gentlemen of our vintage, there's really only one thing that would have stood out this week. And that was the death of Margaret Thatcher.
Baroness Margaret Thatcher has died at 87.
Yeah, of a stroke. She's been very sick for a very long time. Now, the thing is, we were young adults during the reign of Margaret Thatcher, where the political ideology known as the rich can ass fuck anyone they want.
They can do whatever they want to you because you just got to pay for them.
We were of a differing political view to that. Being in Australia, we were only peripherally affected. Like,
we're really on the edge of it. We weren't even in the middle of the ass fucking. It was just a side fucking we were getting.
Our very existence was not being ripped asunder by jackbooted, literally, cops with riot shields and batons
However,
destroying our way of life.
At the time, because of the political tensions created between East and West, we were assured that we would never grow up because we would all die in nuclear fire death.
We really did spend a lot of the 80s thinking we were going to die.
Yeah, we really did.
It was a bit spooky to live through, but you know, happily ever after. So far that hasn't happened. But you're saying, oh, but guys, you're saying it's big, it's important. In the 80s and the 90s, important.
Massive.
She has ceased to be of import for nigh on 2 decades.
2 decades. She's been a little old lady who's had dementia and getting worse.
Yeah. So that's who died, not the monster, not the one who changed lives, wrecked lives. Look, some people got better. Admittedly, some people are very happy with it. And it's not just the rich.
A few of them.
Look, it's not just the rich. My friend Frank from the bloody north of London, skinhead buddy from London, is a big fan of Thatcher. Certainly not the ultra-rich. He's a good, solid bloke, and his politics just happened to coincide with that. And that's the way things work sometimes.
It really does.
People are different. But this is the thing. Some people have gone, like, ding dong, the witch is dead. That's a little bit tasteless. She was just a little old lady, okay? She'd ceased to be the baddie a long time ago.
She won all of the important battles except for the last one that she lost to her own party, and basically she went out a winner. Yeah. All of the people who got really seriously mouth and ass fucked by her remain seriously mouth and ass fucked by her, and it didn't change that it didn't get better. It basically got better because of the grinding of the world. It was always going to pick up, always going to pick up, and the actual policies that she brought in were supposed to be about anti-unionism, but in fact they were about anti-poor people.
Yeah, it was pretty unpleasant. So that's why she's our WAINGAFAT, because it's not that big a deal she died. Little old ladies die every day.
It happens, It happens. I die most of the time.
Yeah, he actually has done it more times than Margaret Thatcher. So I would argue more newsworthy.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I do want to single one person out for a bit of a slam. This is on the local scene, because of everyone and their dog's been trotting out their memories of Thatcher.
Such a great lady, the Iron Lady. She's a great woman, blah, 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 blah. I knew her and I spanked off in her shoes. It was great, blah, 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 blah.
And locally, Bob Carr, one of the government ministers, was being interviewed on the ABC, and he's gone, and he's done the sycophancy. Yes, she did the great thing. She brought down communism, blah, blah. But by cracky, there was this one time, and Bob Carr's wife is Malaysian-born, and he was at a dinner.
She's lovely too.
I believe this was post her reign.
Yep.
So dementia might have set in. Who knows? And she just out and out says to Bob, "You got to keep the Asians out. The Asians will wreck everything." And he's going, "My wife.
My wife is here."
And he actually says he was so gobsmacked by this, he literally had no comeback. He was like,
what do you say to that?
And so it was fairly benign. He basically said, he did all the eulogising, she did the great things, great leader, blah, but by cracky she did this weird racist thing that weirded me out one time. And opposition member Bronwyn Bishop has gone fucking ballistic and said, apologise to the family. That's just racist. Saying that. You have to apologise to everyone. And I feel like saying,
hang on.
Did he say something that wasn't true? Are you saying he's lying? And I agree, it is possible to say the truth in a really shitty way.
It is.
And now, I don't believe you're saying he's lying.
No.
And it's a real fucking stretch to say he said this in a vindictive or nasty way.
No.
It was a remembrance. It was a recollection.
It was just real, and it just happened.
And it was like, and seriously, for him, it is his biggest memory of Margaret Thatcher.
Right? What are you going to do?
And so when people say, what do you remember about Margaret Thatcher?
Well,
I remember when she rendered me speechless.
I remember this one time when she blew me over with a feather.
Yeah. So honestly, and I think anyone who's really ripping on her and doing, the ding dong, the witches did, that's a bit tacky. That's, whatever. I'm not going to lose. I'm honestly, they go under WAINGAFAT too. If someone wants to make a big thing about it, I think you're kind of sad because she's the past.
Yeah.
And reveling in her death, that says way more about you than her.
She hasn't been near the buttons of power for a long fucking time.
But really, if there's anyone out there who insists that anything short of a guilt-edged eulogy is some sort of horrible blasphemy, and you must apologise, 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 I really don't give a fuck about you.